What's up, Sailor Moon fans? How's everybody doing out there? Mount Vernon Kid here, coming to you again with another recap thought vid for Sailor Moon Crystal. Um, I didn't watch it Saturday when it first aired. I watched it Sunday, um, late Sunday, but I watched it anyway. And this is Act 4 of the series, entitled Masquerade Dance Party. Um, Pretty much, I'm gonna really run through this really quick, kind of with this episode. Um, Not too much really to go on. The fact there are some things in here that added the effect of the mythos of Sailor Moon and Ame and Rai and Usage and Luna and all of them. But the main gist of the is that Luna gets notice and overhears that a princess is coming to Tokyo. I guess Tokyo with a special treasure or so, and she kind of starts maybe thinking, okay, could this be the princess and this the treasure and everything like that. So and she's not the only one that's thinking that. Then you got also Queen Beryl and her group of Neprai and all those other guys that she, thinking the same thing. But Luna's she's very, very cautious and very with Tuxedo Mask as well. She doesn't know which side he's on. Who's he really working for? Who is he friend or foe? Things like that. So she's keeping an eye on him as well. But the main gist also, but that's pretty much the heads up of what goes on in the episode. The girls go to the ball, to the dance. They dress up like princesses and they get in, no problem. And pretty much that's when the real kind of the lovey-dovey stuff starts happening. While Ame and Rai, Sailor Mercury and Sailor Mars, go look for the princess. Usagi, Sailor Moon, she's all flabbergasted with Tuxedo Mask. And she goes on about the fact that, when she's around him, she's all like flabbergasted and, her heart stop beating fast and he's got a warm touch and she's wondering like, why does he feel this? Why does he make me feel this way? And things like that. And it's cool, no problem. And we also and then that's when one of Queen Beryl's henchmen, I think it was Neprai, he pretty much grabs the princess and changes her, makes her do these kind of vicious things, basically controls her. And Sailor Mercury and Sailor Mars jump into action. And it's later on, basically, Sailor Usage, she comes into action as well. But what makes it even cooler, especially because at one point she was about to fall and Tuxedo Mask grabbed her and he couldn't hold them both up. Like he was like holding on with one hand and she had her, and till basically he saved her. She saved him by using her powers and made her like an umbrella. It was kind of interesting. But it basically later on they pretty much are introduced. The Sailor Guardians are introduced to all of Queen Beryl's henchmen, all of them, even the ones they've defeated in the past, and they kind of now they start to kind of get the full circle and gist of who these guys are in a sense. And Sailor Moon, she gains a new moon tiara, like her tiara gets like upgraded. Not gonna spoil what it does, you just have to watch it. But other than that, it was a pretty decent episode. It was okay. Nothing really nothing really too like uber like, oh, it was almost, it pretty much felt like a filler. Like it was like, okay, let's let's uh let's take some time off from, basically bringing all the Sailor Scouts or the Guardians together. First, let's do it like a one-shot filler episode. And there's also a scene where Tuxedo Mask, Usagi is sleeping, and Tuxedo Mask comes and he kisses her, like and Luna comes in, like almost like the overprotective mother. She comes in and literally tells him to stay away from her, like, and she's talking right in front of him. She's not hiding it from him, and she's like, stay away from him. What do you want from her? Things like that. And are you friend? Are you with them? Or are you with us? And things like that. And he plays, kind of the guessing game, or the riddle game. Basically, he says, I want the treasures, but you never. I could be your foe. Doesn't stuff like that. But it was all right. It was not bad. But it was the ending of this episode that really, when I looked at it, guys, I was like, yes. I was like, yes, my girl is coming. Here she comes. And I love the line she says, because it makes perfect sense. And it felt like Terry Bogard when he said it. Storms are coming. Loved it. I was like, oh yes, here she comes. Makoto, basically. Well, in Japanese, her name is Makoto, but or y'all know her as Sailor Jupiter. She's coming next episode, which will air September 6th, guys. So you keep that date locked. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see her in action. That's my girl. That's who I've been waiting for. And we know she's gonna Sailor Jupiter. We know she's the powerhouse of the group, and they're gonna live up to it. Guarantee you that. Yes, guys, right there. Sailor Jupiter is my favorite of the Sailor Scouts or Guardians. Love her. I love everything about her. I love her strength. She has her charm. She has everything that draws me to a female. Very strong female. Love that. I love that. So, yeah, we're going to see her soon. But you guys tell me what you thought about Act 4, the Masquerade Dance Party. I didn't hate the episode. It just felt like it was a filler. It felt like just a filler you don't want to just have the episode just completely add the cast of the Sailor Scouts right away. So it was all right. But other than that, guys, thank you for listening. You tell me if you saw the episode and how did you like it? What did you take from it? Do you agree with my thoughts on it? And but other than that, just give me your input. But other than that, guys, you guys take care. This is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. I'll catch you guys later, Sailor fans, and adios.